Hi you guys, this is Misty with the Oracle Evolution. Welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, I would like to thank you all for your many donations through CashApp, $ the Oracle Evolution, as well as your super thanks through YouTube. You are greatly appreciated. Also, for those of you that have been leaving comments, liking the videos, sharing the videos. I love you so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. Right now, I'm about to do the general reading for the sign of Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node, or really if you have Capricorn anywhere in your chart, the messages may resonate. My readings are timeless, so when you see them, it's because that's when you were meant to see it. And the focus is on the present energy as well as it could be the present energy or the future energy. And it could be yours, meaning that the messages are for you directly, or it could be just for someone that's like in your energy field, like a family member, a friend, a lover, something like that, and you just need to be aware of what's going on with them. Please be sure to check out the description box for additional information like my contact information, website, email address, or something like that. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Now let's get started, Capricorn. Right off the bat, while I was doing your pre-shuffling, the song came on where she says, I got a man, but I want you. I got a man, but I want you. Yeah, what's going on, Capricorn? Somebody has a partner, a person, a man, or it could be a woman in their life, but they're saying that they want you, or this is you, Capricorn, for someone else. And I found that ironic when I looked at the cards that were at the bottom of the deck after I finished shuffling. So you have discovery, you have be creative, and there is waves of change, which says embrace change, paradigm shift, ride the wave of light, and obstacles in your relationship. So could it be that obstacle is a third party? I don't know. I'm just asking, just putting it out there. And it feels like it's either you, Capricorn, or maybe it's someone that is maybe you're not thinking of, but they're thinking of you. But they have another person in their life and they're trying to be creative and come up with a solution, a plan to remove whatever this obstacle is, whether that be a third party. Again, a third party doesn't have to be a person, but she was singing about a person, okay? Because they want to change this relationship. They want to change something. It's kind of like they are headed straight towards you and they're going to remove whatever obstacles are in the way. So I don't know if that's for one of you, for some of you, for all of you. I don't know if it's going to relate to this reading, to the cards that we pull, or if it will not. But let's just go ahead and dive in and let's see. What do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn, what do we need to know? There we go. We have perception. So that's interesting. We have the card perception. And we have these butterflies, which are, usually about change. So it's like someone is needing to shift their perspective, shift their perception of something that's going on. Because right now, there is some confusion going on. Yeah, some type of confusion. Okay, let's get some cards for Capricorn. Woo! It tried to. Hold on. That went flying. Let's see, do I take this card? It fell on the floor, but. Okay, I'm getting no. That one just said, ooh, they're just falling everywhere. That one said, be modest, be prepared. And then be prepared just flew out of my hand. So I don't know if, okay, so this might just be for one or a couple of you guys. But it feels like if you know who this person is, or if you're that person, I don't know, either way. And let's just say someone is headed towards you. They had a relationship, as far as you knew, okay? But they've taken the necessary steps. I feel really nervous, I guess. They've taken the necessary steps to remove whatever obstacles were previously in your way, in the way of your relationship, okay? You may have been a little hurt when things didn't work out the first time. I don't even know if you guys even have had a real relationship, or maybe started talking, or like you were talking and then you found out this person had someone else. Yeah, that's what I'm mostly feeling. So for some of you, that might be what it is. And it left you, I'm hearing kind of butt hurt. I don't know who says that, but it left you feeling really hurt. And I don't know if like you're in the mindset of like, if they come back, I'm going to say this, I'm going to say that. What those two cards that fell out, it's like this person is coming back. It's not what you thought. This person was not trying to trick you. They were not trying to put you in a third party. I'm kind of getting more the feeling of, it's like you're already in a situation or a situationship. Maybe they were getting ready to try to remove, like they were trying to get out of the relationship already, and they just happened to meet you before they could finish, like before they were done, like while they were still like at the end of that relationship of, you know, trying to cut that cord is what I'm feeling like. And you thought maybe they were like just being a player, they were just being a dog, like they were just trying to come at you, and knowing that they were just in this relationship. But I'm kind of getting the feeling of someone that just was so, this sounds corny, you guys, but like someone was just so enamored with you. Oh, they were so, I'm just looking at her like, oh my God, like look at her. Like they were so enamored with you, and it's like they didn't want to miss the opportunity. I'm looking at this as kind of like, you know those sci-fi movies, like there's that little time, what is it, like where you walk through it and it takes you like into another time, like another dimension in time, or you know, something like that. There's that little time warp thingy. I'm looking at it like this person thought this was their only chance, their only opportunity. This was the only time that they would be able to have you in their lives, and they didn't want a minor obstacle. I'm feeling like it wasn't minor to you, but maybe it was minor to them because it was already over for them, and they were just in the middle of of solidifying that. I don't know why I feel that. So somebody needs to hear that. I don't know if that's for everyone, but somebody needs to hear that. At the bottom it says be humble. Like you don't know the full story. There's some missing pieces for you. I don't, however this is going to play out for the rest, but for someone, there's some missing pieces that you're not aware of. So please be humble when this person comes back. Allow them to tell you the full story. Because you're sitting there and it's like you think you know everything. Like, I'm kind of getting the feeling like, you think you knew what was going on, and it's like, I'm, self-care, self-worth, which we're all about that, but it's like, I'm feeling like, but you made up a story in your head because you were afraid that by giving that person an opportunity, a chance, that it was going to knock you off of your path, your journey that revolves around self-worth and self-care. But you didn't have all you didn't have all of the information. And I'm getting that it's okay. Everything happens for a reason. But it's just like, if this is your story, if that is your story, let the person speak. Give them a chance. Okay. So let's keep going for I don't know if that was just for a couple of you guys. Be patient. Be respectful. Something flipped over. Nope, it must have flipped all the way over. Oh, Capricorn. Oh, there we go. Be nurturing. Okay, so we have, I'm thinking. Be patient. It came out in reverse. Does it stay in reverse? Okay, I'm getting no, it does not stay in the reverse. It flipped in reverse, and then you saw it just tried to kind of turn around a little bit to right itself. I'm feeling like you're being asked to be patient, basically. But like right now, you're in this energy where you're just not even close to being patient with someone or with some situation. At the bottom, and at the bottom it says be realistic. So if we go back to this where it's kind of like, you know, someone came because they were enamored by you and they just really wanted the opportunity to speak with you and to start developing a friendship to lead into a relationship with you, and you got really ticked off when you found out that there was someone still kind of like in their energy, but you didn't have the full story. You didn't know that they were like working to remove that obstacle, right? I'm kind of getting the feeling like it says be realistic, because you have to understand that people did, like that person had a life before you. It doesn't mean that they want to have anyone in their life after you. It doesn't mean that they really want to have anyone in their life at the same time as you. It's just life happens. And things aren't always like so perfect. Things aren't always perfect to where, you know, yeah, that's what I'm getting. So be patient when this person comes. Be respectful to them. Listen, treat them the way that you would want to be treated. Think about if, like, reverse the roles. Okay? And think about, like, you see someone and you know, just like in your heart, that's the one for me. And you know that you're kind of still in limbo in a relationship for whatever reason. Like it could be a marriage, like, and you're going through, like you're separated and going through a divorce, or who knows. But put yourself in the other person's shoes in that scenario and treat that person like that. Like you would know that you weren't being a dog. You would know that you weren't being a player. You were trying to take, you know, like you were just taking a risk, taking that opportunity. Be open to just being nurturing, being loving, being kind. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on. So that might be for some, for all. Parts of this may resonate with some of you, or, you know, some of it may not. Take this one. It says sugar mama. I'm trying to see if I take. Okay, so that was a no. It just kind of fell out here. Okay, what do we need for Capricorn? Oh, we have Capricorn. So I don't know if you're dealing with another Capricorn, or you were dealing with another Capricorn, and there was some type of friends with benefits situation, or you thought the person wanted a friends with benefits situation. Could be. And it was the right person. Interesting. It was the right person at the wrong time. Capricorn, if this might be that you're seeing things clearly, or you will be seeing things clearly if you give this person the opportunity, if you're respectful and give that person the opportunity to speak. and see past what's at the bottom is jealousy. You have to be able to see past that so that you can make a decision, so that you can make a, I'm getting a rational decision about what was going on, you know, and about that person, and if you want to proceed with a relationship. Oh, friends with benefits. It says gigolo. I don't know if perhaps the person came across to you as like that, in that type of energy. But it says be bold and take charge in love. This one came in reverse. Baby mama, baby daddy drama. Let me see. Do we take that in reverse? Yes. Okay. So that's meant to be in reverse. This could be a situation where the person that you were dealing with, whether they were married or not married, whatever type of relationship or situationship that they were in, it could be that there was a child involved and they had to determine paternity, or this person found out about the paternity of a child that they thought was theirs, and it turns out it's in reverse because it's not. You or that person could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Underneath that, we have a new passionate connection. Oh, here's that one. I've seen this one where it's like a person had an abortion, kept going on pretending like they were having a baby, but they had really already had an abortion. Is that, yeah. Why would somebody do that? Well, because they were broke. And what I'm getting is the further along that they pretended like they were in the relationship, the more money they received. And I'm going to say trigger warning, because why? What are they going to do? How are they going to produce a baby? How are they going to continue? I'm getting they weren't going to produce a baby. The grand finale. That's what the grand finale. The grand finale was, oh, the grand finale. The baby died. But you guys, there was no baby. There was never a baby. I'm hearing clear them out, clean them out. So this person was going to go back to your person, back to a person. Capricorn, I don't know if this is you or if this is your person. So this could be for a Capricorn, or this could be about a Capricorn. Obviously, if you are high vibrational, then this would be a story for you. If you are a low vibrational Capricorn, this is a story about you. Oh my goodness. So this person was going to allow another person to believe that they were going to be a father. Almost the full 9 months. They were collecting money here and there for this and that. Still wasn't enough money. Still wasn't enough. Grand finale. Grand finale. The baby died, and now this person needs money for a funeral. That's where they were going to get the big bucks from. It was going to be from this funeral. It's going to be a funeral that never took place, or even if it's not a funeral, they were just going to say that they needed a couple of thousand. Is it $3,000? Is it $3,000? No? Okay. Is it less? Less than $3,000? $2,000. We're going to ask for about $2,000 for burial. We're going to say, you know, like they had to pay for burial, you know, with the hospital and everything. So they needed this lump sum of money. And they were going to get it from this. I'm hearing, I'm going to get your sucker, you dirty mother. Don't you say that. I'm feeling inclined to say this is for men. If you're not going to doctor's appointments, if you're not seeing just real solid proof of things, it's not funny. Like, I'm thinking about when I had my kids, and this is so not in this reading, but I wanted my ex to be at every single doctor's appointment because it was something that we created together. And whether or not he showed up for them, that's what I expected. And there wasn't a single appointment that I didn't invite him to, that I didn't tell him about. So if you guys are hearing about like pregnancies and people don't really want you to come to the appointments, people aren't really keeping you informed, or they brush it off like, you know, yeah, well, I know you're kind of far, so don't worry about it. I'll handle it. I'll take care of it. And it's like for the whole pregnancy. Ask questions. Sagittarius. Someone has Sagittarius in their chart. They are a Sagittarius that was dealing with this. Ask questions. Stop taking everybody at their word for everything. I don't know where that came from. Yeah. Because what you didn't know was like this person was with other people, or maybe you did know. It's like poly relationship. There was you and other people. Like there was a competition. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry because I'm holding up the rest of it with that. Jeez Louise. Okay. Let's keep going. Capricorn. What else for Capricorn? Friends with benefits, gigolo, and no. Bold and take charge in love. Something you thought was baby mama, baby daddy drama caused you to say no and cut that person out. Or you didn't know. I don't know. Let me see if there's something I can put on this no. What is this no for? Cheating tried to pop out, like no cheating. No, the person wasn't cheating for someone. Oh, wow. Or someone is saying no. Somebody said no to, like they were trying to draw out whatever it was. Like this person that was trying to cut out this previous relationship or obstacle or whatever it was. The person that they were with became aware and they said no. And they tried to, have a breakup spell. They wanted one of you, like you to walk away from that person to walk away from you. And then that's like once they felt like, you know, the spell was working, then they were going to come in and make their move. Like maybe this was the baby mama, baby daddy drama, the fake baby. I'm sorry to say that, but that was just a placeholder. I'm feeling like that was a placeholder. Whoever this was, it was a karmic relationship, and I feel like they were still trying to engage in sexual intercourse. They were trying to get this person to still have sex with them, and the goal would be to get pregnant for real. And that somebody's going to find out that this was a complete waste of time, because they were not a father. They were not going to be a father. But somebody needs to know not to give up on love. It's coming in divine timing. You were just in a situation with a karmic, and you didn't have any boundaries. Like you had unhealthy boundaries with that person, or something like that. They were trying to, I don't know, overstep boundaries. And what they were, I'm also getting like what they wanted was like with this fake baby scandal or scheme, they were trying to get an engagement. And it says secrets will be revealed soon. So I'm also getting Capricorn, if this is you, like if a person is coming back to you, or if you're listening, whoever this is for, whatever resonates for whoever. What I'm getting is like back to be patient, be respectful, and be nurturing. This person that's like you've gone through the ringer again. I'm feeling like, imagine if this was you, right? And you thought you were about to be a parent, and you go through all of this and you're happy, and like you even put something like you met someone that you thought was the person of your dreams, and it caused you some confusion, and you had to walk away from it, or whatever. I don't know what happened with that. Yeah, walking away. You had to walk away from it because you wanted to do what was in the best interest, like for this kid that you thought that you were going to have, right? And now this person has to come back. They want to come. This person wants to come back. I feel really sad. Like my heart, like it just feels like it's hurting. But imagine how you're gonna feel. Like how do you explain that to someone? How do you explain that to a person that you instantly felt a connection with, right? And it's like, that's the one for me, but you had to walk away from them for whatever reason. And then to find out that somebody wasted your time, and that you were being used, and you were just placed in some foolishness, some drama. Like, think about, oh, my heart, think in my throat, oh my gosh. Somebody's like, think about, like, what would you say? What would you do? Like, how would you feel? Insecurities, fears, doubts. Like, that person's not going to take me back. That person's not going to believe me. This is not going to work out. That has to be, like, if this is for you, that has to be what this person is saying in their head. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know if that one had a card on it or not, but let's just do this. Let's do one more of these. Oh, come on, I said one. Sagittarius still wants to come out. So again, someone is a Sagittarius. Somebody has Sagittarius in their chart. Check the description box, and there's a site that'll show you if this is something, because this keeps popping out. So either someone that's watching you may, if you're not a Capricorn, then you may have Sagittarius in your chart, and you need to check that out. and see, because this might be about, for you or something. But broke, abortion, and new passionate connection. Yeah. Capricorn is now seeing something clearly, where there was some confusion about a situation where it was a maybe baby mama drama. But come to find out, they're either, like, for some reason someone's not the father, or there is no baby. Now they're broke because they've been paying into this situation. This might be someone that they were friends with, this person they were friends with benefits. Like it was just sex or something like that. And that person decided that they, no, they want more. They wanted more, so they came up with a scheme or some scam. And someone met a new person. The person's like, no, not going to happen. They wanted to keep this person. And there's some type of, they went to someone about a breakup spell. All the while they had actually, like, if they were pregnant at all, they had an abortion. Whoever this person, like, someone met the right person at the wrong time. And right now they are very confused. It's kind of like they're in hermit mode. They're thinking about the situation. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to proceed. But they're being asked to be bold and take charge in love. This person, like, there's some type of Sagittarius is involved in some way. You're dealing with a Sagittarius. Someone has Sagittarius in their chart. Because whoever this is, whatever this is, this involves a new passionate connection. Which I feel like it's something that is meant to change your lives, actually, both of you. It's really meant to change your lives in a drastic way, a drastic change. And I mean for the better. So let's see. Because someone's being asked to be realistic. We live, like, sometimes we meet the person that we feel like that's the person of our dreams, but keep in mind they had a life before. Things could have already been in action. Things could have already been at play before you even got there. So it's not like it was through any fault of, it wasn't their fault. So just listen. And person, like, if it's you that's, if you're listening and you're the one that's worried, be bold. Take charge. The worst. This is what I tell my kids. Like, you ask for whatever it is that you want. What's the worst thing that's going to happen? Somebody's going to say no. That's the worst thing that's going to happen. And you move on from there. Woo! Okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Harmonize in the now. Turn the page. It says choose peace. That's been coming out a lot. Nature is calling. Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn? Okay, so that's what we got. So right now, you are being asked to harmonize in the now, sync with the rhythm and wisdom of the universe. You may have been getting some type of signs and synchronicities that you may not be listening to or may not be paying attention to. Please make sure that you are. That's what's going to, at the bottom it says an emotional storm. So someone is going through an emotional storm. If you're dealing with whatever that situation is, you're definitely going through an emotional storm, which says practice allowing this too shall pass. Could you let it go? So harmonize in the now. That's going to help you, allow you to move past this storm so that you can turn the page and move on from that past. Let it go, because you have some blessings that are waiting for you. But all you have to do is, you know, take some time to just reconnect with the Most High. I'm getting, if you're not praying, if you're not meditating, if you're not going out in nature, sometimes we have things that we consider as tragedies because we are no longer connected to the Most High, which is the most important. Like, you have to connect to the Most High. And I realize that some people don't say the Most High. Some people say God. Some people say Spirit. Some people say the universe. And I'm not here to judge anything about that. It doesn't matter what you say, as far as I'm concerned. Whatever it is, it's asking you to come back home. I'm hearing, trying to find my way home. You're being asked to come back home. Because until and unless you do that, you're not going to get these blessings that are waiting for you. Is that a ship? I'm thinking like that. Yeah, that looks like a ship, and it makes me think about treasure. A sunken ship full of treasure. Yeah, that's what's waiting for you. It feels like you've been on a sinking ship that has sunk, or it's a sinking ship. But what you don't realize is at the bottom of that ship, there's some treasure waiting for you. Let whatever this is, let that ship sink. Because you have something much greater, grander, better waiting for you. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. 36 minutes. We're going to end right there. So thanks for watching. Again, this is Misty with the Oracle Evolution. If you hadn't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video if you liked it, if you loved it. And you know what? Even if you didn't, I love you so much. Have a great day. Bye now.